And it's working, so we're live. So hopefully you will all come into the room so we can find out why am I putting up with bullshit that I normally wouldn't put up with. What is our partner doing? Hey, Ebony. Hey, TH, Divine, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button, you guys. Please make sure you've subscribed and you've hit the like button. No super chats right now. No super chats. Any money is donation only. No questions answered. So no super chats right now. Let's get this on the road. Hi, everybody. Please hit the like button. I've got over 100 in the room right now, so please hit the like button. Filling up quick. We're filling up quick. Please hit the like button. Oh, you have a quiz today? You're going to do fine, Queen of Death and Cups. Hey, Lady T, Queen of Love, Mary, Wild Indigo, Jelly J, Elizabeth, Marisol, hello. Spirit Laughing with Ghosts, what's up? Did you subscribe? All right, thank you. Thank you, Spirit Laughing with Ghosts. Thank you. I did have a beautiful birthday. Thank you. Oh, beautiful, Marisol. I knew you would. Nice job. 98. Beautiful. Thank you for hitting the like button, you guys. Please hit the like button. I got about 150 in here and only 60, 70 likes. Let me watch the number go up. Hit the like button, please. If you got to go out of the chat and come back in, please do so. Yes, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Let me make you one of my moderators, Melissa, please. Please, 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 Melissa. Melissa, do you mind being a moderator for me? Melissa? Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, honey, I did. I had a pretty good birthday. Thank you, Philanthropist Bombshell. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Marisol got a 92 on her anatomy test 2 weeks ago. Another exam on the 1st. Hopefully it goes good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going to be close to a 98. I think you're only going to get like one wrong. Yep. Push it, girl. Push it. Write it out if you have to. Write it out. Hey, Aish. Please hit the like button, you guys. Please hit the like button. So why do I put up with things that I normally wouldn't put up with? What's different about this particular relationship or situation that you're willing to accept when they're cheating, when they're lying, when they're bullshitting you, when they've done it over and over, when they make promises to you and they don't keep them? Okay. Marisol, please post again. No super chats. Any money's given will be a donation only. No questions will be answered for it. Okay. If you'd like to donate to my channel and support my channel, please do so. You can do so through PayPal, or you can do so through the super chat. Thank you, Crystal. Yes, please. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Marisol. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Good job, Melissa. Beautiful. No super chats. Donations only. No questions answered for that. Please hit the like button. I need the like button hit. I'm about 100 short on the like button, please. Okay. So what we're talking about here is, and please be careful of the trolls that are going to come in the room. With this many, once I get to 200, which I'm there now, we're going to have some trolls, which is fine as long as they don't insult or bother my family here on YouTube. That is unacceptable. Jackie C., it was great, honey. I spent it with my daughter, which was a blessing in itself, a big gift. Yep, and got to speak to my grandson, so I couldn't ask for anything more. Plus, my daughter treated me to breakfast and coffee and dessert and ice cream and everything else, and she wanted to do a cake, and I said, no. But the ice cream was awesome. So, yep, so Elizabeth, everything was great. Yep, Aries is going to come up. I'm going to get all the Octobers out in the next couple of days. Thank you, Crystal A. Hey, Cherish Greed. Okay, so why do we tolerate? Why? Why do we? Is it because they're a soulmate? Is it because they're a twin flame? Is it because of the kids involved? Is it because we put so much time into the relationship we don't want to start over? Hi, Arian. Is that why? Because we put so much time into it? What's your answer? What do you have? Answer me, you guys. Why do you tolerate more than you should from your partner? Or maybe why does your partner tolerate more than they should from you? What do you think the reason is? Oh, Mary, happy belated birthday. Mary knows, happy birthday. Love and lust, yep. Afraid to start over. Yep, that's right. That's Queen of Love, good job. Yep. Hey. Okay, hoping they'll change. You're right. Yeah, you get used to it and you settle into the role of the relationship. Yep. Feel like you can't do any better. Feel like you don't deserve something better. Not used to being on your own, so you want to be with someone, anyone, so you'll take whoever you can get. Yep, even though it's bad, even though it can be painful, even though they can hurt you physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. You feel like that's what you need to go back to because you were so familiar with it? Because you didn't have to work as hard? Because if you try a new relationship, you got to try harder? That's right. You don't love yourself enough, which is why you accept to be belittled by that person. You feel like you deserve to be treated that way, right? Because they fool you and manipulate you and pretend they love you. When love does not injure like that, love would not hit you and punch you and hurt you. You're right. You're all right. Yep. You're right, Libra Love. Libra Love 21. Hoping they'll see you for who you really are, right, and appreciate you. Exactly. Keep hoping that they're going to change. Keep hoping that it's going to stop. Yes, I'm live, Maria Rosa. It doesn't show live. Maria Rosa, it doesn't show live. You can't see me live. Let me see. Top chat, live chat. Does that make it better? I just clicked on something. Did that help you guys? Aish, you're going to be all right. Don't you worry about it, Aish. Better things are coming real soon. Yep. Remember, no super chats. Any monies given will be a donation only, and no questions will be answered for your money. Hey, Lubna. Yeah, they just think you'll tolerate it and you'll never leave. You're right. Yep, they get confident. Mm-hmm. Oh, good job, Arian. Good job. Yeah, Gabriela Chavez, you're right. You let him go. Exactly. I don't know if I answered your Caroline. I believe I did. Yes. Did you rewatch the whole video? I think somewhere between 40 and 45 was it minutes in. You got to rewatch it. At least 30. Start from 30, 35 minutes in. Right now, I'm not answering any questions. Right now, I'm just talking with you guys about why do we tolerate things that we normally wouldn't. Why would this person that you're with, are you so desperate to receive their messages? Why are you waiting, looking at your phone, contemplating, expecting, hoping, praying, trying to manifest them so hard to bring that reality to you, to make them want to be with you when they're still at this point trying to make a decision, trying to make a choice, okay? Definitely trying to make a choice in the situation, maybe choosing between you and someone else. Someone is maybe still holding secrets because you see the moon is there, right? They still have secrets, and their secrets might be because they had that third party situation. All right. Now, this is coming perfectly because I shuffled these cards for like 10 minutes before I even started. So this is about the third party situation that's going on. Some of you tried to move forward, or maybe your partner tried to move forward, but they're still looking back at what they used to have. They're still trying to have their cake and eat it too, still paying attention to something that they shouldn't. But at the same time, they want to manipulate you and fool you and try to make their offer to you. They're showing you here that they're trying to ask you, will you share your cup with me? I'll share my cup with you. Okay? It's kind of like a show and tell kind of thing. But a lot of you have been playing that fool card. A lot of you have played the fool in a situation. A lot of you have been manipulated, taken advantage of, and have been dealing with some bullshit, not getting anything out of the situation that you expected, not what you signed up for when they came and they made that offer to you. For some of you, they came back with an apology, okay, trying to get you to forgive them. Please hit the like button if you have not done it already. So please know that when they came to you making this offer, their intentions were true, okay? The horse's head is up. Their intentions were true. Somebody had to take a closer look at what they actually had, okay, or what they had when they were with you. So they had to take a closer look and decide, okay, this is the person I wanted to be with, so I was going to make, or I am going to make that offer, asking them to please share their cup with me, right? But at the same time, like I said, they're still stuck in the back of their mind trying to make a decision between two. Not sure if they should leave the past behind, okay? They're still worried about what options they had, maybe when they had that third party situation going on, and you didn't have anything that you could do about that, okay? That was them. You couldn't stop them from doing what they chose to do, so you remained the fool in a situation. But when you stepped away from it, or they stepped away from you, they actually gave you freedom. Things began to change. Light began to come in and awaken you, okay? You finally got to see that they had other options, but they did at one point choose you. They offered you something, okay? At some point, you thought things were building greatly. You thought there was new beginnings, new growth in this relationship. You thought it was going to take off. You thought it was going to go on a better path, in a better direction. But it didn't. Somebody was still contemplating. Somebody was still thinking, wondering, what should I do? Again, they were still confused. For some of you, there may have been a celebration. For some of you, you may have gotten back together. Things might have been wonderful between the two of you for quite some time. You might have went out. You might have had a lot of new adventures, new offers, new opportunities, did some traveling, spent a lot of time together. Things were looking really positive. You even had the Sun card. That's all good things coming. That's, enjoying yourself, having fun. Okay, innocent, like a child's play where you had no worries at all. A lot of you thought things were going very well. You swore they were. You were holding on very tight to what you had. But at the same time, somebody was still trying to make a choice. A choice whether, do I take this offer that the universe is trying to send me? Is this the universe? Is this divine guidance? Am I supposed to be with this person? Is it my twin flame? I'm wondering. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to look it over. But at the same time, why is the Lover's cards reversed at some point? When you were wondering if that was the person who you were supposed to be with, why was the Lover card reversed? Because you didn't feel that somebody was trying to put in the work that you were. You felt more like you were trapped in a situation. You were caught and torn. And this is where a lot of you still stand when the relationship starts getting bad, or they come to you and give you the excuses of why they didn't do something, or why they weren't faithful, or why they lied to you. When they do that narcissistic behavior and give you those stupid excuses, and you want so badly for it to work, so you try to believe them. You allow them to manipulate your mind, and they flip it so that you start feeling sorry for them rather than be pissed. Instead of being pissed at what they did, you feel sorry for them. You try to hold on really tight. Trying to hold on really tight to a situation, and yet You can only hold that for so long. How long can you stand there? How long can you do that? How long are you going to be able to hold that up before you get tired? Because you're the one that was doing all the work. If you're the only one that's doing all the work, you're going to end up feeling defeated at some point in time. You're going to end up flat on your back, worried, confused. You're not going to be able to make a choice or decision at all, and it's going to come down to arguments and fighting because you're going to be begging for somebody's attention and they're not going to want to give it to you. Or you're going to feel like every time you ask them to be with you or be intimate with you or come over or spend time with you or do this or that, they give an excuse. They got a problem. They make excuses. That upsets you. It causes an argument because you know they had options. They're looking at their options. They're not just focusing on you. That created that tower moment, right? That created the tower moment. That's when somebody walked away. When somebody left somebody else behind. Somebody went forward. They're still in battle. Still have one more battle to go. There's one more battle to go. Some of you are going to have new growth, new beginnings with somebody. Maybe it's a new partner. Maybe you walked away from the old one and you're going to have a new partner. Somebody is going to have your cup runneth over with beautiful, pure, sparkling water. Something to make you really, really happy. Maybe some of you are going near the water. Maybe some of you are traveling with your partner. Maybe some of you won't accept an offer. Maybe some of you are done. Maybe no longer are you going to tolerate and put up with the bullshit. Maybe it's been 1 year, 4 years, 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, maybe 10 years and more. You put up with it for so long. Nothing's changed, right? Put it this way. If they wanted to be with you, they would. If they wanted to marry you, they would have. If they wanted to be engaged to you, they would have. If they wanted to be just with you and not cheat on you, they didn't need anybody else because they were happy with you and happy with themselves, you wouldn't have ended up that way. You definitely would not have had the 10 of swords. All those swords stabbed in the back. How many times can they hurt you? How many times will you let them? How much more space is left to put another sword in? Now you're going to sit and wonder. You're going to sit and wonder. You're going to protect what you have. Or maybe some of you are sitting and wondering, oh, am I going to be an option like this? Or am I going to be a choice? Maybe that's what you're wondering. As you sit there strongly on the throne, trying to take power back. Definitely trying to take your power back. And it's not going to happen right now. Because right now you're feeling like the hermit. You feel like you're lost. And yeah, even though with the 5 of Cups, you're still like a hermit. Your head's down. And like I said, my grandmother interprets these cards the way she sees it and calls it. But here too, yes, with this original card, is stating that somebody is focused on more of what they lost rather than what they still have. Okay, so instead of being optimistic, they're pessimistic about the whole situation. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're not giving in anymore. Maybe you're not going to give them the opportunity to know no more. You're not going to let them hurt you again. You're not going to let this happen. Maybe some of you gave up on you. Maybe you feel like you lost. Maybe you feel like you were the loser. Maybe you feel like you weren't good enough. Maybe that's how they made you feel. That's not true. That was their narcissistic behavior, their attitude. They chose to make you feel worthless. They chose to make you feel, hey, Harriet, they chose to make you feel like you weren't good enough. And you let them. Maybe it was a water sign. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign or an earth sign. You tell me. You still have secrets around you. Some of you are still dealing with stuff. Some of you have tolerated stuff for so long because you just want love so bad that you're willing to do anything for it. Sacrifice your own health, your own mental health as well. Maybe not just your physical health, but your mental health. Yes, and again, no super chats are accepted. If any money is put in, it is donation only and no questions are answered for it. So maybe some of you feel like it's all that you deserve. Maybe some of you feel like, I don't want to be by myself, so I'd rather be with them. Some of you convinced yourself that it was better than what it really was. Some of you want to go back because that's all you really, really know. Maybe you were in a toxic place. Maybe you were in a bad place when you were with this person. And maybe now you feel lonely and you'd rather be back in a bad place where you got at least negative attention with some attention, right? Because when you don't get any attention, it's like a little kid. They even act up and they act bad just to even get bad attention, to get yelled at, to be told that they're not doing right, to go in the corner, to do this, that, because at least they're getting attention from you. So that's why they act up and they do bad things or get on your nerves, because they just want you to pay attention to them. So it's the same thing with you. If you're not dating anybody, you're by yourself because you left your partner because they were bad to you, not good to you, they didn't treat you right, they didn't do what they were supposed to. But at least it was some attention. And we tend to take even negative, bad attention just because we don't want to be alone. But you never took the time to find out about your own company, about enjoying yourself, enjoying who you are. Okay? Some of you maybe have dealt with a Sagittarius, maybe. Some of you are still dealing, like I said, with lies, deceit, the bullshit. Okay? Somebody wants you to believe that they've changed. They want you to believe that things are going to get better. They want you to believe that they have all the answers for you, that you don't need to be alone. Not true. Not true, but some of you are going to get messages quick. Somebody's returning quickly. Somebody wants to get your attention. Somebody's going to try to make you feel like you're all that and then some. But guess what? In the end, they're not going to do what they need to do. In the end, they're still going to have other options. You're the one that's going to put in the work. They're not willing to do that yet. They're still sitting on their throne looking the other way. They're not even looking towards you. They're turning their head from you. That's why I have the Three of Swords reversed. Because that pain that you suffered from them, a third-party situation, them cheating on you all the time, lying to you about what they're doing. Maybe some was drinking. Maybe some was drugging. But somebody misled you, or you misled them. Somebody had more than one choice. Somebody wanted to let you think they loved you with all their heart. And in fact, they thought about someone else. You know, when somebody's laying down next to you in the bed and they're thinking of another person when they're with you, but you're thinking that it's all about you, how would you like to get into their mind and know what they're thinking at that moment and know that that's not your name who they're calling out? Did that happen? Somebody had too many choices, too many options. Somebody willing to invest, to put their stake in the ground, to claim something. Is somebody willing to claim something? Is your partner willing to claim something? Is somebody willing to meet the justice card? Is somebody willing to face the truth? Because if you run because of fear and you don't face something head on, you're not going to be able to fix it. You're not going to be able to. You're going to keep looking at it, and it's still going to be the same thing. If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, God damn, it's a duck. Mm-hmm. No kidding. No kidding. You see? Still wondering. Had the whole world in their hands when they were with you. You did everything for them. You did everything you could to make somebody happy. That's excellent. Thanks. Talking to Spirit. Thank you. Take back your happiness. Take back your energy. Make your choice. Make your decision. Don't be unbalanced. Don't wait for them. It's your life. You do what you want. Nobody controls you but you. You want to be happy tomorrow? You decide to be happy? Then you decide to be happy. You don't let somebody make you feel sad. They don't control your mind and your life. Who the hell are they? No way. And let somebody make you feel like that? You want to be up in your head all night, not sleeping, tossing and turning, worrying about what they're doing, who they're with, where they're at? You didn't hear from them? You haven't talked to them? No text message? No emails? No Instagram? No nothing? Okay. So now you can't be their mother. Now you got to be their girlfriend. But yet at the same time, or boyfriend, but at the same time, you can't control every move they make. You're not going to know everything they do. You're going to know what they tell you. And they'll tell you only things they choose to tell you. They're not going to tell you everything. They're going to keep some things back. They're going to hold some things back. So it's time that you take control. Guard your own. Guard your own. Take care of you. Get your happiness back. Get your happiness back because it's waiting for you. Abundance is only around the corner. Remember I said if it looks like a duck, well, if it looks like a fish, swims like a fish, I guess that's a fish. So what are they offering you? Look and see what they're offering you. Let the action show. Let the action speak. Anybody can talk the shit, right? They can talk and tell you anything. That's that great thing about dating somebody online. They can be anybody they want to be online before you meet them and find out who they really are. Is that their real name? Do they really work at this place? Anybody can be who they want to be, including you. So you got to be careful. Got to be careful. Somebody will leave you out in the cold. Don't invest everything that you have. Don't put all your apples in that one basket when you know that that basket has a hole in the bottom. Your apples are going to fall. You're not going to have them all. You might pay for 10, but you're only going to bring 1, 2, 3 home. That's it. You're going to lose the other apples along the way. Be careful with that. That's where the death card comes in. Something's going to end. Or is it a Scorpio? Something's going to end. Somebody's going to get away from a situation. You're finally going to say, you know what? I'm getting the hell out of this. I'm leaving. Even if I got to be by myself and be alone and hate it, I'm leaving because I'd rather deal with being alone and know what I have than be with somebody when I don't know what I'm dealing with. I don't know what they're offering. I don't know if they're being honest. I don't know if they're going to hurt me again. I don't know if they're going to slap me again. I don't know what they're going to do. But I do know if I'm by myself, I can control who comes in and who comes out. I can control what I'm going to do. I don't have to be the hermit anymore. I don't have to be sad and depressed. I don't have to stay away from socializing, going out, having fun, being controlled, telling I can't do this, I can't do that. You didn't have a boyfriend, you had a father. You didn't have a girlfriend, you had a mother. It's not the role that you're supposed to play. It's supposed to be 50-50, a give and take situation. As I said, someone does want to come in and try to offer a cup. It is going to be good for some of you. For some of you, it is going to be the same shit a different day. Your choice. For some of you, guess who's here? The devil. Toxic behaviors, drinking, drugging, maybe porn, maybe sex addictions, lying, pathological liars, believing what they say, believing everything that they're telling you, convincing you to give them another chance to only fall flat on their face again, to create an ending so that you're going to end up having a new beginning because that's coming. Yes, there'll be endings, but that always means there'll be new beginnings. Something better will come. The universe knows what it's doing. It knows what it's doing when it's bringing people into your life that are meant to be stepping stones for you to get to another level, to make yourself better. Okay, if somebody doesn't make you better in your life and they put you back the other way, you don't need to be with them because they're not helping you to grow. We change every day. We're always changing. We're always going through something. Energy is constantly changing. My readings can change from 1 hour to the next, depending on the person that I'm reading for, or maybe the persons that I'm reading for, depending on their energy, their choices, their decisions, because all of our choices and decisions have consequences, good or bad. What you planted last year is going to harvest this year. So if you got no money this year, it's because you didn't plant shit last year. You didn't put no money away. You didn't create a savings account. You blew all your money and you're wondering why this year you're still broke. Well, geez, what do you mean? I mean, I'm good, but I ain't that good. Some of you had to deal with a third-party situation once again. Who's still dealing with that? Who's still putting up with it? It's not okay to be second. It's not okay to be that side chick. Bye, Felicia. Not okay. Can't do it. All right? Somebody's going to make a decision or a choice. Is that you or your partner? But make it happen. Because either way, you need to be the one that can deal with what's going on. It ain't about them. It's about you. He or she, whoever I'm talking to, it's about you. If you're not happy, get out. Don't try to change somebody. Okay? Accept them for who they are. If they're not who you thought they were, or they're not treating you the way you thought they would, and they're not for you, you voiced your opinion, you told them what you needed in the relationship, and they're still not willing to do the work, then walk away. You cannot change someone else. You can only change you. You put an expectation on someone else, and you, I guarantee 110% will be disappointed, let down. Okay? If you want to do something, you want something done, do it yourself. You count on somebody else, there's no guarantee of it. Okay? So here's our last card right here. New beginnings, new growths, new direction. Somebody is hurdling something, going over something, jumping over. Okay, you're jumping over this mountain, jumping over this hill, jumping over this stepping stone, saying, you know what, I'm going to another level. Leaving this behind, I'm going to another level. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. You're finally going to make that decision. Going to make that decision to be the most important thing in somebody's eyes. Somebody's going to focus on the most important thing. Okay? So somebody's going to focus. So that's what's coming. That's what's coming. So whoever that was for, maybe many of you, maybe none of you. Maybe for me. But that's who it was for. So please know, okay, you guys are worth it. There's a lot of things here that can come true. There's a lot of things here. Thank you, Gurpreet. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, thank you. But start loving yourself first. Okay? That's why we put up with it. For all the reasons that you're going to read on here. So come back. And again, please hit the like button. I appreciate that. But come back to this video. It's going to post. Yes, I'm going to add commercials in it because that's how I make money. But I am going to tell you that come back. Look what everybody wrote. See if what they wrote means the same reasons that you took somebody back, the same reasons that you put up with some bullshit. This was so needed today. And I would like to thank someone that I did read for that actually caused this to come out. That caused this to be directed to all of you because we are all going through challenges that way. Okay, whether it's your work, maybe somebody at work is not treating you and respecting you and appreciating the job that you're doing. Maybe they themselves are feeling bad about themselves. Maybe that's why they're not giving you the recognition or the compliment or thanking you for the work that you've done, going above and beyond, coming in on your day off, doing overtime last minute. Okay, picking up the pieces when they mess up and you make them look good for their boss. It happens. But you guys are all tough. You guys are here on my page, so I know you guys can feel this and you know that I'm right here with you, right? I'm right here with you. And I feel it right here. And I know all you guys too. So you guys know that I love you to pieces. I am going to start doing the October videos. I'm going to start lining them up tonight, so you should see some coming up tomorrow. I'm not going to do it in any special order, just whatever way my grandmother tells me to start doing it. If you are interested in a reading with me, please first email me. Don't text me. Don't call me. Just email me in capital letters that you want a reading. Okay? And I will be more than happy to do so. So with that being said, again, my email address is on this page. You can look in the chat when you're done with this video and you come back on. As I said, come back and feel free to look over this video over and over again. Read all the comments where everybody put their input about why we go through this, why we put up with certain things. Because I guarantee you, if your best friend, your family member, your brother, your sister, your mother, somebody was going through this, you would tell them to stop. You would tell them to save themselves and get out of the bullshit. They deserve better. So you deserve better too. All right? So with that being said, I got a lot of storming going on outside here. I tried to come on earlier with another video for the daily, but it didn't work because I couldn't even get my internet to go on. So, and I have Comcast, so I don't know what happened. But anyway, thank you all, and I will be seeing you very soon. Very soon. You never know when I'm going to pop up. So look for it. Look for the signs. Make sure you've subscribed and like my channel. Please feel free to share my videos anywhere. I greatly appreciate that. The more subscribers, the better. I love my family to grow. I thank all my moderators, as usual, for all the hard work that they do. I wouldn't be able to do this without them. I love you all very much. And that's it. So over and out for now. Okay? Bye.